Today I want to share with you 3 steps to get you out of the referral hamster wheel and to start getting you actual scalable results. And I've learned this from talking with hundreds of coaches and consultants. And here at Divulge Marketing, we've seen our clients that get stuck in this trap, okay? Or seen prospective clients come in and they are in this referral trap, which is amazing, right? It means that you're getting results and you're getting people to send you clients. Who could ask for more? Well, there is more, because if you're just getting referrals, then you're stuck. It's unpredictable. You never know when the next one's going to come. So you literally have no sales process. Every single time a new person comes in, you have to figure out where they came from and what the background is. And so the sales script that you're using for that is going to be different every single time. So you've wondered why can't I find a salesperson that can close these deals? Well, that's why, because every single lead is coming through a different source. And so what I'm about to share with you now is 3 steps. They're going to get you on a clear path to be able to quit the referral-based process and look at referrals as just the gravy on top, right? Let's get you a sales process that's dialed in, and then we can talk about getting referrals as gravy on the top of all of that, okay? So if this is interesting to you, if this is of value to you, and if you want to implement this at scale, I would invite you to click on the link, join the Facebook group, where we're going to be going into this and a lot more detail in different aspects of your coaching and consulting business to help you be able to create an automated, systematic campaign that generates leads for you. Okay. Step number 1 of getting rid of the referral-based process is getting really honed in on your offer. How do you create an offer that's so irresistible? And when I talk about offers, I'm talking about how do you price your products? How do you package your product? How do you talk to a certain audience with your product? What are your, what is your actual fulfillment process for this? So on and so forth. Your offer is what you're actually saying to an audience and what you're delivering on. It's what you're pitching, okay? If you don't have a really clear offer in place, then you're going to get stuck. And what I see is people who don't have a clear offer tend to struggle on sales calls. So the sales calls that are coming in are inconsistently closing because you don't know what you're talking about. The other problem here, and I can't get into too much detail here just because of time, but if you join the Facebook group, we'll go into more detail. But knowing how to actually price yourself so that you can scale your business, just think about it. The higher you charge, the faster you can recoup and reinvest into your marketing. But your pricing also has to be in integrity. And so we're going to go into more detail in the group. You can join and dive into that a little bit more. But what I see as a natural progression here is if you have this really, really refined, this is working for you, the next step is going to become that much easier. Step number 2 is content mastery. Not just creating massive amounts of content where all it is you just creating tons of content and going live all the time, but it's actually strategic. It's lethal because you know exactly where you're going with that. And we've done other trainings in the past on how to break that down and how to create content that's really, really good that leads to an outcome. If your offer is super dialed in, creating lots of content that is strategic and that is lethal is going to be a lot easier because you actually know what you're talking about. Okay? Next step is lead generation. What that means, plain and simply, is it means that you are reaching out to people on social media and you are having conversations. You're complimenting them, you're talking about it. And again, I can't go into all the detail right now on this training, but I just want to share with you this high-level overview that my clients, the people who do this, go from getting one client every month on a referral basis or one client per week to getting clients on a daily basis because they're clear, they're creating massive amounts of value that's strategically placed to get people to want to reach out to them. And then the next step with lead generation is that they're doing the work that no one else is willing to do because they're reaching out, they're having conversations with people, and most coaches and consultants are too timid to be able to do that. So we're gonna break down all of those barriers. You're gonna join the Facebook group, just click on the link, and you're gonna join a community of people who are dialing in each of these three concepts so that they can get massive results in their coaching business, where they no longer have to rely on the referrals to help them scale and to grow their business, but they are actually taking control of it for themselves, putting in the work, a lot of work, and creating an automated process to scale and to create predictable revenue for their business. So click on the link, join the Facebook group, and come watch a lot more in-depth trainings on topics just like this.